boys, I don't know if you hear that, but the money printer is on and we are churning out easy coins today in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Kind of a crazy hand gesture over there. Don't clip that, please. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your day. Hope you enjoyed NFL kickoff night yesterday. Man, oh man, going down to the last play in the first game of the season, it doesn't get much better than that. And without further ado, let's talk about how I've been printing coins in this game, because boys, I probably made 400,000 coins in under an hour using this method. Now, what are we going to be doing? Well, it's pretty simple. There is one section of sets, not just one set, but one section of sets that I found in this game that seem to be absolutely dominating the market and making so many coin. Now, what are those sets, you might ask? Well, boys, when we go on over to our set screen and we filter it down by the program Campus Heroes, that's where I'm seeing opportunity. Because since the launch of this promo, EA Sports has actually made these sets easier. These Champion 86 overall sets now only require 5 cards instead of, I believe it was 7 when the promo launched. And what that's allowing me to do is print coins. Now, which set do I want to do? Let's talk about that. How do we get them done? How much should you be spending on each card? And how much profit do you make? Let's talk about all of it. Now, we're kind of going to work backwards in order to complete this method, which means the first thing we need to do is we got to figure out how many coins these champions sell for. Now, to do so, I'm going to the auction block, I'm going to the program Campus Hero, and I'm looking for whoever is the most expensive out of Malik Neighbors and Patrick Surtain. Those two cards are typically going to be the most expensive players. As you guys can see right here, they're selling at about the same price. Malik right now is $315. Surtain, there's one up for $305. I'm assuming he would sell, and we could probably get about $315 for that card as well. So about 315,000 coins is the amount of coins we're going to get back for completing this set. But what do we actually need to do to get this done? How are we going to buy these players? Well, let's talk about it. Because to do this set, you got to put in 3 random 83s and then 2 83 overall Campus Hero players. We'll start it off with the Campus Hero cards. Those are honestly more simple to buy. Now, when it comes to the Campus Hero players in this game, we're going to filter it down by the program Campus Heroes. We're moving our quality ticker down to 82 to 83. And boys, the price we're looking for is about 55k for these cards. Now, 55 times 2, that gives us an answer of 110k. So we are spending about 110,000 coins on the Campus Hero aspect. Then beyond that, there's also just regular 83 overall players you got to buy. And boys, I have quite the filter I'm going to be showing you in this video, because it is kind of difficult to find these 83s, but I've got actually a really solid filter to find them. And what number you're going to be looking for these 83s is about 45k per card, 45 or less. Now, when we do 45 times 3, that gives us an answer of 135. We'll add on the 110 that we're spending on the Campus Hero, and that means we're spending 245k for a card which is then going to sell at 315. That is a big profit margin. Now, before we get into the sniping and before we actually get into a filter that I want to show you for the 83 overall players, boys, we had over $350 in real money wins on Underdog Fantasy yesterday. Not these muck coins, real cash. Now, we hit 3 picks. I posted all 3 of these picks, so if you copied them, congratulations on the wins. I'm pretty sure we were up about 200 bucks in profit last night, which is awesome. And of course, we're trying picks again for Friday Night Football in Brazil. It is Packers, it is Eagles, and if you want to try out the app that I made those picks on, I'm going to leave Underdog Fantasy linked down below in the description. Anyone that is a new sign up and puts in the promo code SWIFT is going to get Jalen Hurts' line set to 0.5 yards. All he's got to do is get 1 yard. That is only available for new users that use code SWIFT. All right, getting back on track, let's talk about this sniping, boys. And the first thing I'm going to do is just prove to you that yes, these cards are buyable at the prices I just showed you. In the My Bids tab, you will see that I have purchased a handful of these. For some reason, it's not showing all of them, but as you can see right here, John Jenkins at 49k, we got a John Jenkins at 55, and then we got Quinnen Williams at 40, Quinnen Williams at 45. I had way more buys yesterday because I went through here and posted a lot of these cards yesterday. As you can see, look how many Surtains we've sold off. We've done well so far. Okay, now let's get into the buying, and the first thing we're going to do is we're going to buy our 3 random 83 overall players, and this is the exact filter I want you guys following. Go by type all offense, go to the quality, filter it down by 82 to 83, go to the program, go to core set, and then once you're on this filter, you're gonna have to filter it down by division. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the team filter, and we're gonna cycle through these divisions. We'll start off with AFC East, and then we'll work our way all the way down until we find these snipes. As you guys can see on the first filter, we find a Tyron Smith at 40. I had 45k in my price model that I showed you before. You can find a lot less than that though. So all I'm gonna do is start it off with the team, all AFC East, and then I'm gonna go all the way through every single one of these divisions. We're gonna look at every division in here because boys, there are snipes on potentially every single filter. As you guys can see, Patrick Ricard at 47, a little bit expensive. I mean, we could buy that realistically and we still would be making profit on this set because of course, those numbers are going to offset, but realistically, I would say about 45 is kind of your max. 47, I mean, you can take, you're still making profit on this, and realistically, you don't need to be super nitpicky, but all I'm doing here is I'm going through every single division, and then once I've done that, I'll go through and change the filter to all defense, go through every single division again, and then once I've done that, then I go to the campus hero filter, and I take a look and see if I can find any campus heroes, and realistically, that is what I've been following to get these snipes and get as many of them as possible. As you guys can see right here, not seeing a ton on this division. We'll go through all of them, and then we'll go through and flip the filter to defense. So yeah, now all we do is filter it on over to defense, and we do the exact same thing. We work our way all the way back up, and once we have completed that, then I'll switch it to campus heroes, and I'll try and find my campus hero snipe, and at the end of the day, we'll see how many sets we're able to complete. There's not necessarily a number I have in mind. It just kind of depends how many snipes you're going to find and how lucky you get when you get on these filters. As in the background, we found an 82 at 44k. That is a very, very solid deal. Of course, we're going to take that. 45 is the maximum. Anything less we're going to take. All that's going to do is just make our profit margin bigger and bigger, because I've got 245 written down here, but I think very easily we can get this set done at 235k. That gets our profit margin to almost 100,000 coins before tax. After tax, you're still in a nice situation. You're still making a very, very good bit of coin. Not seeing anything right here on this filter. Sometimes that filter is pretty solid and shows you like a Dexter Lawrence. We don't see anything right here. All I'm doing is going through these. I'll probably skip a couple of them. I know AFC East right here is usually super, super solid. I found so many snipes on this AFC East filter. We'll take Matthew Judon at 47. It's a good deal. It's not great, but it works. Okay, now once we've done that, then we just need to buy our campus hero players. We're going to go to the campus hero filter. We're going to go to the quality 82 to 83. And again, if we see anything at about 55k, I'm taking it. I will say there's less activity on this filter than there was like yesterday. I was seeing so much activity on this filter. 57, realistically, I'm probably buying that. But man, oh man, I was seeing so much activity on this filter yesterday. I think it's because mystery packs came in the game and people were ripping them. 57 isn't a horrible price for these cards. Again, you want 55, but 57, that works too. Then the final thing that I'll do once I've gone through and made all of my snipes is I'm going to give one more check on the Campus Hero 86 overall filter, and I'm just going to see who is the most expensive at the current moment. And it looks like right now it's Pat Surtain. The cheapest card we see is 316, and I know Surtain is a very, very wanted card. That's the set that I've been doing off camera, and we're going to bang that out right here. Now, one quick tip, boys, do not click square and auto redeem this set. Reason being is because it's putting an Elijah Vera Tucker in my random 83 overall slot. We don't want to do that. We're buying our random 83s at a much less expensive price than the Campus Hero 83. So you got to make sure you're putting in your core set cards manually in the random 83 overall slot, and then you can just auto complete it with your other Campus Heroes, because realistically, it's not going to matter which Campus Heroes you put in the Campus Hero slot. But as you guys can see, our first Pat Surtain set is going to be completed. We're selling the card at 316k. We saw that was the cheapest player. I'll probably put him up at, let's say, 309. And then that basically means we're making about 280,000 coins after tax. We spend, let's say, 235k on the set. That is 45k every single time we do this. And you can do these sets very, very quickly. Like, it's not like this is going to take you hours on end to get these sets done. No, it's going to take you a matter of minutes. You're going to get them done relatively fast. And yeah, we're going to put in our 83s. We're going to get another Surtain set done, and we're making another 45k in this video. We can do this over and over and over again and print coins every single time we do it. Now, I will say, boys, if that set is not making coins at the time you're watching this video, I would take a look at the team builder sets. Jack Conklin is profitable, Asante Samuel is profitable, and Sam Laporta is profitable. Those three sets are also making coins. They're making a little bit less every single time you do them. This set definitely makes you more on a per set basis, but in case this method isn't working super well at the time you're watching this video, I would also take a look at those sets, and that's really what we're doing to make coins in this game. All it takes is finding one set that's making you coins, and then you can just do it over and over and over again. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to scroll down and drop a like, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.